I'm Rev Jay Stuart Glover. Welcome to JG's Muzak World. I am a spiritual director and a music producer. So this podcast is dedicated to being informative as well as providing resources for your obtaining meditation music as well as music to accompany your fitness routines. Today we're diving into some of the most common misconceptions about meditation and how they can shape or even limit your practice. If you've ever felt like meditation is not for you or that you're not doing it right, stick around for a moment. I'm going to address some of these misunderstandings and hopefully give you a fresh perspective on how to approach this powerful practice. First, there's the myth of the empty mind. Let's start out with one of the biggest misconceptions, that you have to completely clear your mind in order to meditate. This is something that we hear a lot, and honestly, it's probably one of the reasons so many people give up on meditation early. They feel like they're failing if their thoughts keep popping up. But the truth is, thoughts will always come and go. It's natural. Meditation isn't about forcing the mind into silence. It's about observing those thoughts without attachment. You can actually use them as part of your practice, noticing them and letting them drift away. Secondly, meditation isn't just for the spiritual or religious-minded person. So another common misunderstanding is that meditation is only for those who are religious or spiritual. And while meditation has roots in ancient spiritual traditions like Buddhism or Hinduism, it's not bound to any specific belief system. You don't have to be a monk to meditate. Practicing meditation can be done across all faith traditions. In fact, many people practice meditation purely for mental clarity, stress relief, or to improve their overall well-being. Let's talk about time and the time myth. Oh, I don't have time for that. Well, some people believe that meditation has to be a lengthy commitment, like an hour or 2 hours of deep contemplation. But here's the reality. You don't need a lot of time. Even just 5 to 10 minutes a day can have significant benefits. The practice of meditation is not about how long you sit. It's about consistency. So don't feel pressured to carve out huge blocks of time. Just start where you are and let it grow on you. Then we have the idea that meditation is often seen as a tool for relaxation. And that is one of the benefits, but it's not the whole picture. It's more than just relaxation. Meditation can help you build focus, emotional resilience, and even unlock creative potential. It can deepen your understanding of yourself and your emotions. So if you're expecting to meditate and instantly feel calm and serene, know that the benefits go far beyond that initial sense of relaxation. Another misunderstanding is that meditation has to involve sitting perfectly still in silence, often in what's referred to as a lotus position. And that's a very specific image, but the reality is that you can meditate in many different ways. It's not about the position you're in, but the mindfulness and awareness you bring to the practice. You can meditate while you're walking. And it's common to think that meditation should feel a certain way. Maybe you're waiting for a life-changing moment of clarity or an overwhelming sense of peace. Sometimes, though, meditation is subtle. It can feel uneventful or even uncomfortable, and that's perfectly okay. Excuse me. Meditation is about being present with whatever arises without the pressure to feel something specific. It's a practice, not a performance. And we should be reminded that meditation is not a magic solution to all of life's problems. While it's an amazing tool for managing stress, anxiety, and emotional challenges, it's not going to instantly fix everything. It's most effective when practiced consistently over time, alongside other self-care habits. If you're struggling with mental health, meditation can be a helpful part of your toolkit, but it's not a replacement for professional support when needed. Then there's the reality that meditation can be challenging, and that's okay. Speaking of challenges, let's talk about how some people feel like they're doing it wrong if they struggle during meditation. You might think that you should feel relaxed, balanced, or enlightened after a session. But it's perfectly normal to have days when your mind feels all over the place. Even people who have been meditating for some time have challenging sessions. The point is not to judge yourself for it. The practice is in the returning back to the breath, back to the present moment. Finally, let's address the myth of perfect meditation. A lot of people think they need to meditate in this very specific way or reach some level of expertise to really reap the benefits, but that's not altogether true. Meditation is a personal practice, and there's no right or wrong way to do it. It's about showing up, being patient with yourself, and embracing the process. The progress isn't linear, and that's okay. So as we wrap up today's episode, I hope this gives you a bit more clarity around meditation and helps you release some of those unrealistic expectations. Meditation is a journey, and it's okay to take it at your own pace. If you've tried it before and it didn't quite click, don't give up. Keep showing up, even for just 5 minutes a day, and allow yourself to experience the benefits in your own way. And remember that the most important part of the practice is that there's no right way to do it, just the way that works for you. In the opening of this episode, I said that I would give resources where you could obtain meditation music to accompany your meditative practice or your fitness routine. So please visit www.jgmuzakworld.com. That's jgmuzakworld.com to download some music that I've prepared to accompany your meditation practice, as well as accompanying you on your fitness routine. And by the way, these episodes are available on iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube, and other podcast platforms. So please share with your friends and family. Thank you for listening. I'm Rev Jay Stuart Glover. Until next time, take care of yourself and keep meditating.